Two men worked together to hoist a 200-pound backpack, then, without hesitation, hurled it off a towering cliff. With a deafening crash, the pack slammed into the ground near a tent, sending a girl flying out. Her body was left suspended in midair. Before she could even regain her balance, the same backpack, loaded with rocks, swung back toward her. Caught off guard, she had no choice but to clutch it tightly to her chest. As the rope began to retract at high speed, the men above realized this was their moment. One of them quickly shouted for the other to release the rope. Seeing the girl fall into their carefully laid trap, one of the men drew a knife and slashed through the safety line on the ground. But the girl, fast on her feet, managed to grab onto a protruding rock just in time. The heavy backpack plummeted into the endless abyss below. Her heart pounded in fear, but she quickly pulled herself up onto the large rock ledge. After catching her breath, one of the men above let out a frustrated sigh. Around midnight, with the girl half asleep, a dagger suddenly pierced the tent wall. She jolted awake in terror, but not quickly enough. A stab landed in her thigh. As the tent collapsed, the man stepped into view. He grabbed her by the hair and yanked her out, dragging her to the cliff's edge, ready to throw her off. He demanded to know where the camera was hidden. In the chaos, the girl's hand found the weapon she had stashed earlier. Without hesitating, she drove the blade into the man's back and followed up with a hard kick to his chest. She was just about to cut the rope holding him when he lunged and pulled her out of the tent. Luckily, in the nick of time, she managed to grab onto his shirt, barely avoiding the fall. Her two companions quickly pulled the man back up. Seeing this, another man grabbed the girl's hair from behind, locking her in place. No matter how hard she fought, she couldn't break free. Thinking fast, the girl ripped the knife from the man's leg and used it to cut her own hair, slipping out of his grip. Now dangling in midair, she knew the tent wouldn't hold much longer after all the chaos. Just as the buckle above started to give way, she managed to scramble back onto the rock ledge, safe, but only barely. She had survived the second assassination attempt by the trio of killers.